welcome back to our channel. If you don't know me, I'm Melissa. What are we doing today? Oh, first off, let me tell you, I am really sorry if you're tired of seeing all the decorations and planning and prepping and parties and birthdays and celebrations like that, because yeah, I told you a couple of months ago, we started in April, my husband's birthday, we do Easter, then my birthday, Mother's Day, my kids' birthdays, there's 2 in June, we have summer, so all the summer festivities, we have 4th of July, and then we have another birthday, which is my oldest. We still have Father's Day coming up, so forgive me ahead of time, because you're going to see probably prepping and getting things together. For the most part, my channel is mostly about homemaking, cooking, cleaning, homeschool, really easy, quick, and fun stuff, because I like easy, quick, fun, everything. Grocery hauls, and things like that. Am I missing anything? I don't know. We've been getting things marked off our list. We make lists. If not in our head, we do it on paper, but we always have a plan of what we want to do for the summer. We're like, oh, this summer we definitely want to get that place done. We want to see that place. We want to check this thing out. We always have some idea of what we want to do. And I just saw recently, and what is it? Kimberly, the Wads, she put that big poster and had the little check marks on color. It gets my OCD and craftiness inside, you know, the little me that just wants to go in color and make a poster board for ourselves. What I do it, I don't know. To be determined, you'll see that soon. But I'm going to put together a list on one paper, whether I put it on a board or anything like that. But we have gotten some things done off the list. Wanted to check a couple of places out. We recently just went to the park. We checked the park out and the girls were really happy about it. I decided to come out for a little bit. We have this park. It's supposed to be a dog park, but I don't know. They have skates, like skate ramps. They got some greenery over here. Like they have like a little garden. Not bad, but it's a walk close to the house. So here we'll come and check it out. There's a dog park right over there, literally. And we wanted to see what it looked like before we took the dog. So I don't know. We're gonna check it out. Look at the noise on that. That's a skate park over there. And this is a baby park. My girls are too big for that. So I told them, yeah, swing for a little bit, then we're going to walk back. We prefer like big nature walks and hikes and stuff like that. But that's the garden area there. I don't know what it is. But we'll figure. We'll be here for a couple of seconds and then we're going to walk back. Too much excitement here, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at this. Exciting. Woo! Are you guys channeling your inner child?
I really forgot. I think we had a little cat. Like we had him in a little cage one time, and we got it from someone. We forgot who. It was like neighbors or something.
Was it the black cat that Titi Booby has?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah. It was more like for little kids, but you know, it's fine. The girls had fun anyways. We wanted to see what it was about. It was mostly because of the dog park, and we figured we could just sit out there, just be outside and just relax. They had a gardening area. I'm not sure if it's like a local thing or it's a private place, but we figured why not? We were there. Also, I got myself a new mixer. It was a birthday present. Happy birthday to me. Or was it a Mother's Day gift? I'm you know. It's a little fuzzy which celebration I was celebrating for myself. Not that my family did not wonderful gifts to me and put together so much stuff, but it's just something I've wanted for a while, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna bite the bullet and just get it. And yeah, let me show you that now. This machine was $150 something. It was on sale for $199, and with Kohl's Cash I only paid $50 for it. So I got a pretty good deal on this. I also didn't say that I went back and I took the original machine in, because I noticed it has scratches and scuffs everywhere, like it was used. So I ended up having to go back so I can get a new one. So this is a brand new one, and the packaging already tells me that it wasn't touched. The other packaging was so out of place, everything was all over the place, it looked used. So I was like, You know, I was a little curious. It was sus, but I got another machine, so we're good. I just threw all the pieces in here, and now I'm gonna find a place for it. But it's not really huge, like huge, but it's pretty decent. The piece, you push this and this goes back so that you can adjust everything. This locks in, and I think it's pretty good. So yeah, for the money, $50. I ended up finally using it, and I made pizza this Sunday, and it was great. It came out good, and I was happy not to have to be holding the mixer for 10 years. So that worked out well. So I think it's a win-win for me, and I'm really happy that I actually decided to get that finally for myself. We also took a drive. Sometimes we just, you know, depends on what we're doing. My husband was like, oh, let's take a drive somewhere, and we had a full tank of gas, so you know, it's like, wow, we're gonna go for a drive. It's like fun for us. So we decided to check surrounding places because we're still not familiar with the area. So we wanted to check local places, surrounding places, and see how the areas are and what they had to offer. But I knew we were gonna probably be driving for at least an hour or two, and I packed the lunch. You'll see that I packed a couple of things just to take for the ride. And then if you like my ice hack, yeah, it worked out pretty good until it didn't, because I noticed that I didn't seal the end. I didn't close it. It's the reusable little baggies, and I just didn't close it fully, so it leaked in the lunch bag. But if you actually close your bag, it's gonna work. Earlier I got some clothes done. We always got to do clothes. I don't really like using the apartment complex laundry place. I have problems with germs and dirt and all that, and I've gotten better with it. I can deal with some of it, but I still have those issues where, you know, it's been touched a million times. I live on hand sanitizer. But yeah, I got the clothes done, and I got them done as quick as possible, but I'm trying to keep it where I'm only doing one load, because I feel like at least I'm just touching one machine each for wash and dryer. I would prefer, of course, to have a machine in my house like I did, but just the room here is not, it's not a good thing for it. So when we get Alexis here, we'll probably move to a bigger place, but for now we're working on things and we're working with what we have. But that brings me to why are we here? Why are we here today? I even forgot what I was talking about. My husband did make a treat the other day. I'm gonna show you that real quick. It was really delicious. It had was it peaches? No, it had mandarin oranges, and it was actually light, kind of like lemon carrot cake I made. I showed to you. I'll link it in the back of the videos if you want to see it. But the lemon carrot cake was really good. It was very light and airy, and we love cakes like that. We don't like it too heavy and dense, or too much frosting, or too much like sweetness. We like the more subtle taste, and it was a really good cake. I have to say that he did pretty good. So we love using fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. So I was thinking for a summer treat, because it's summertime. The girls are out for school. They're really happy about that. But they're out for school, so they're just doing what we call whatevs. They're doing whatevs, whatever, every day. They just get up and do whatever they want. And if we don't go somewhere, then we just do stuff at home. We're planning on buying, that's one of our list items. We want to buy some board games, play some games at home when we're home. We want to buy some outside stuff so we can do outdoors. So I'll take you when we do the trip for that and put together some of their stuff. Just going back on what I told you, like I just watched the video, Kimberly's video in the WODs, that she put a board up. I saw all her summer planning, and it's kind of more or less what we do as well. But the girls have that art bin. It's beautiful, man. I would love to have an art bin like that, or the girls to have an art bin like that, because I like OCD, I said again, and have things stacked up and nice and neat, because it looked like everything was pretty, like, you know how she says she's pretty good, she gets it pretty together, right? Pretty much together. And I was like, okay, if I took out my art stuff from my kids, because I have one who paints, draws, does canvases, does sculptures, does all that stuff, and I would need like 20 bins of those to get that together. It would look nice, I guess, after we're done and having like 20 bins inside the closet, but it doesn't work out. So she has like a bin like huge that fits under the bed. Then she has a whole box, and then she has this drawer cabinet that's inside her closet. You know, we did it neat, but I'm saying like she has multiple places for her art, so it's not no carry along, whatever. And we buy so much stuff all the time that she has enough stuff for a couple of years, but she uses and goes through it pretty fast because she loves to make art. The other one, maybe. The other one's art bin is like this much because she's not, it's not that she's not artistic. She makes a lot of beautiful pictures and sculptures. She's just not into it as much as my middle child. But yeah, it was beautiful. I did love those bins, and the color of it worked out pretty good. What am I doing today again? I'm off topic. I am going to show you a treat, a quick treat that we're gonna make. We like I said, we like really, really good light treats, and it's summertime, so I was thinking about making some fruit pops, and I'm gonna show you the way we've made fruit pops when I was growing up and how I'm gonna make fruit pops today for the girls. We buy sometimes the cheap ones, the bags and stuff, and you know, it's good for a quick little snack, but it doesn't do justice. I used to love buying the little fruit bars, you know, because we just love fruit, and you know, it gets pricey. So I'm gonna show you how I make fruit pops, and if you like it, you can make it too, enjoy it. But yeah, I'm gonna get to that. I'll show you that and we'll see what happens. Oh, usually we use ice trays. This is not an ice tray, of course, but I wanted to use this. I thought it was cute. So it's the same concept. This is just a cake, is this cake? No, it's a chocolate one. I have a cake one that's bigger. This is a chocolate mold, but it's the same concept. I don't know if you was an 80s or 90s kid. You stick the ices in the ice tray, you cover it with aluminum foil, and then you put either popsicle sticks, or in this case, because they're smaller, I'm putting toothpicks in them. And then once they freeze, you just pull them out and eat them. But this is going to be kiwi. That's what I'm doing. So it's 3 kiwis that I sliced and cut in there. I put 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and then I put 2.5 cups of water. Once I mix this, I'm going to stick it in here to freeze, and they'll have some kiwi pops. I forgot, you want to stick a piece of kiwi fruit in each of those before you put the mixture in. So, good thing I remembered. So my little mishaps. Well, after this, anyways, me rushing, this is what happens, but I got them set. Now I'm gonna cover them with aluminum foil, and then once I got this covered, I'm just gonna poke the toothpicks inside and freeze them, and there we go. And also, you're in a treat today. Well, you're in for a treat, sorry. I'll tell you what's happening in a minute. If you notice, I had a little complication finding some holes there. I usually do it with the square ice cubes, and I know exactly where they are, but it's not a big deal. It's all gonna go to the same place. But I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. And yeah, I have some left over there. I don't know, maybe I'll just freeze inside a big thing and they could just make slushy. Who knows? We'll try it. The surprise and the extra treat is I'm gonna actually help my daughter. She wanted to make apple pie for some time now, and I've been telling them yes, and I have been putting it off. So I'm gonna make some apple pie today, and I'm gonna make it with my little one. So yeah, that's the new treat that I'll share with you. And I noticed that I'm horrible because it's been over a week and I haven't put my vegetables in a bottle so they can last longer. So I'll probably end up doing that today too. Yeah, it's always something. Cleaned all the mess from the apple pie, but I got the celery already cut up, and I peeled all the carrots. I'm gonna get the rest of this in here, and I have some peppers, but I think I'm using them in the next couple of days for a meal, and I'll share that with you when I make it. But yeah, almost done, and you'll see the apple pie when it's finished. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope that at least gave you something today, something to look forward to for tomorrow. You know, I hope that it brings you back and you're like, I want to see what's going on tomorrow with this girl. No, I'm just kidding. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if anything, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Let's take out this one. This one looks good. Bon appetit. Are you happy, girls?
Yes.
Okay, goodbye.